The Almighty God has gifted us a beautiful life, and we require at least 7 hours of sleep to make it even charming and creative. We spend approximately a third of our life sleeping. Sleep plays a vital role in good health and well-being throughout our life. Getting enough quality of sleep at the right times can help us to protect our mental and physical health, overweight, depression, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and immunity. Do you know we undergo 5 stages of sleep, and the sleep deprivation will lead to severe health disorder? By the way, I am Indrajit and will guide you through these topics today. If you are new to this channel, please keep watching my interesting vlogs and subscribe to my channel if you find helpful to get all updates. So before we do further, let us get started. First, let us have a look at a sleep advice for people. A normal human being requires at least 7 hours of sleep. To begin a new step for a healthier sleep begins with assessing by our individuals' needs and habits. Pay careful attention to your mood, energy, and health after a poor night's sleep versus a good one. Now let us focus on the stages of sleep. Sleep has been divided into 2 categories: non-rapid eye movement and rapid eye movement. These terms generally indicates your eyes either remain still or move rapidly under your eyelids. Stage 0 is the wake stage where we used to spend times in bed before and after falling asleep at night. This phase of sleep is quite normal for all human beings. We have clubbed stages 1 and 2 and termed as light sleep phase. This is the initiation stage and acts as a transition to the deeper sleep. During these stages, your muscles begin to relax. Your heart rate and breathing slows down. Your body temperature drops a little bit and you start sleeping. We have clubbed stages 3 and 4 again and termed as deep sleep phase. It is the most rejuvenating and restorative and productive as well, promoting muscles growth and repair as well as waste removal in your brain. At this stage, your blood pressure drops and flow increases. Growth hormones released and healing starts, and our brain flushes out the waste. The final stage R or Rem sleep is essential to re-energize your mind. REM is associated with dreaming, memory consolidation, learning and problem solving. During these stages of sleep, our heart rate increases and body temperature regulation is switched off. Our brain activity becomes high and we start dreaming. Our body becomes immobile. Now we will speak about some common sleeping disorder. First, let us have a look on sleep apnea. The common symptoms of sleep apnea are loud snoring, stoppage of breath during sleep, and gasping air during sleep. Sometimes you may find yourself waking up with a dry mouth and morning headache. The main types of sleep apnea are obstructive sleep apnea, which occurs when throat muscles relax; central sleep apnea, which occurs when your brain doesn't send signal to the muscles which controls breathing; and finally the complex sleep apnea. Complex sleep apnea occurs when obstructive sleep apnea and central sleep apnea occurs. The main causes of sleep apnea are excess weight, neck circumference and narrowed airway, being male, being elder and smoking. Insomnia makes you unable to get enough sleep to feel rested and leaves you drowsy all the day. Some people have trouble falling asleep. Others wake up frequently and can't get back to the sleep. Parasomnia is a sleep disorder characterized by abnormal sleep behaviors like sleep terrors, sleepwalking, sleep eating, and sleep sex. Sleep paralysis includes imagination of waking up in the morning and being unable to move. Some people have hallucinations such as strangers standing over you and trying to hurt you. Restless Leg Syndrome is a neurological movement disorder by feelings in the legs with a need to move, aches, burning and tingling. Circadian rhythm disorder may result you from internal biological clock being out of synchronizations with external time cues, including the natural dark light cycle, jet lags, total blindness, and shift work. Narcolepsy is a sleep disorder like excessive daytime sleepiness. This can be profound and may lead to the falling asleep in inappropriate situations such as while working or driving a car. Having said all the disorder, we can cleverly find the solution and execute to have a good sleep. Now let us have a look at a very powerful yet simple steps to overcome the sleeping disorder. Cut caffeine. It can stay in your body longer than you might think. The effect of caffeine can take as long as 8 hours to wear off. Keep your bedroom quiet, dark, comfortable. Use earplugs, window curtains, air conditioners, and everything possible to create an ideal sleeping environment. Ideal room temperature for sleeping are between 20 to 20 degrees Celsius. Eat right and sleep tight. Try not to go to bed hungry, but avoid heavy meals before bedtime. Try to consume milk which contains tryptophan, tuna fish, halibut, pumpkin, eggs, bok choy, bananas. Avoid alcohol as a sleeping aid. Alcohol may initially help you to fall asleep, but it also causes disturbance in night in sleeping and result in less restful sleep. Relax before bedtime. Develop some kind of pre-sleep rituals to break the connection between all-day stress and bedtime. These rituals can be as short as 10 minutes or as long as an hour. Exercise at the right time for you. Regular exercise can help you to get a good sleep. Regular exercise in the morning can even help relieve insomnia. Restrict nicotine. Effects of nicotine are similar to those of caffeine. Nicotine can keep you up and waken you at the night. Avoid napping. If you do nap, keep it short. A brief 15 to 20 minute snooze about 8 hours after you get up in the morning can be rejuvenating. Keep pets off the bed. This is too may cause you awaken during the night, either from allergies or from pet movements. Avoid watching TVs, mobiles, eatings, and discussing emotional issues in the bed. The bed should be used only for sleep and sex. Hope this video will give you a simple insights of sleeping disorder. And if you try to implement all those tips that I have rendered, you can surely improve your sleeping disorder.